So how do we overcome weaknesses? So that is the question. So once you know what being weak is, so it's a compliment. If somebody says you're weak at something, it's a compliment because you can focus on what you're good at. Because when somebody says, hey, you suck at surgery, okay, I'm just saying, using surgery as an example, you suck at surgery, the first reaction is going to be, you put yourself down, you're not worth it, you're not good enough. So you focus on what you're not good at. This is what a lot of people do. That's why they don't go anywhere. That is what, in the school, the whole system should be changing. Because people get judged.
Do vaccines interfere
There is a big lack of emotional intelligence in talking to kids. Because when you put a kid down, you destroy the self-esteem. Once you get the self-esteem down, they're going to focus on what they're not good at. And then the end result is what? They're not going to believe in themselves. So they're going to adapt, adjust to whatever society gives them. Which is, and I'm not judging anybody, even cleaning the floors is a noble job, but it's not an intellectual job. So, but you get paid for what you do, and that reflects into your life. So it's very important to understand, so identify and overcome it. And overcoming the weakness is to understand that you have skills and tools that you can get whatever you want. Instead of instead of escaping from your weakness, this is now psychology goes in. So a lot of people feel like, I'm not good at this, and I'm not, so they internalize, and then they put themselves down, they don't believe in who they are, and then what they do, they escape the pain, and what they do? Drugs, alcohol, distractions, video games. They don't focus on what? On their potentials. That is what I'm saying. The potentials are to develop who you are. And in this case, to be the best of who you are. But if you focus on negativity, you're not ever going to grow. So if there's pain, and you reflect on the pain, you're going to grow. If you have pain, and you just deal with the pain by avoiding it, not confronting it, and just whining and being a victim, why you are in a certain way, you will never grow. And honestly, you will never be here. Because I'm one of those people. And I'm being very strict on that. But that doesn't mean, and you guys are already in the bus. You guys are not going to be out of the bus. But what I'm saying is, it's important that you face it. If you got a problem, you got a lot of friends, a lot of family members that can help you. And I interact with a couple of you guys, and I'm here to, whatever knowledge I have, I'm very resourceful, whatever I need. Whatever I don't know, I look and I get you the answer in 10 minutes. So what I'm saying is, don't escape, face it, be the best of you, who you are. And I'm going to use the example with Nicole. She came here, it was very, do you mind if I use it as an example? Nicole came here, she was intimidated, she didn't know what she was getting into based on history. She completely transformed. You completely transformed. And I was going to make you a compliment this morning, and then I got distracted. But the compliment is, you know what I did to her? I tell you what I did to her. I didn't take her crap. I told her, like, stop with this victimism. Oh, it's because of others. No, it's because of you. It's you. It's not others. It's you. The way you carry yourself is the way people are going to see you. And if you're negative, you're not going to get positive. You're going to get negative. So carry yourself well. Discover what you're good at. Hey, everybody knows how talented, intelligent, and amazing she is. And I'm not here just to, oh, beautiful Nicole. It's the truth. That is what I want you guys to see. I see in all of you guys amazing potentials. Now, if you don't see it, I'm going to get them out of you. If you want to be here. If you don't want to be here, it's okay. You can deal with your own anxiety. I don't like my job. I don't like my family. I don't like myself. And the thing that is important, and I was listening to a podcast last night about leadership. They were saying, if you want to lead, you got to lead yourself. It was very cool because I said, at work, you gotta be good with yourself. If you are unhappy, you're emotionally sad, you're depressed, the transformation in switching to wearing the mask, I'm at work, I gotta do, how you do the same stuff, the same stuff. What do you mean the same stuff? You're freaking alive, the same stuff. Stuff what? You're freaking alive. This morning I got up at 3:30, I was like, too early to meditate. 4 o'clock, another half an hour, 4:30 up. I was meditating, I was like exercising, and I feel like, you know what? I am so thankful. You know why? Because I woke up. I want everybody to think that. I woke up. I was happy that I woke up. I'm not talking about I was happy because, I don't know, I'm going to meet with Anita, or I'm going to meet with Monique, I'm going to see Cliff, I'm so excited. No, I was happy to be alive. And what is really, really important, and they talk about this internal locus, external locus, is about being happy within yourself and how you deal with situations. And I was talking to my dad this morning, and he was saying, is how you approach life is what quality of life is going to become. In situations that are difficult, if you just scroll down and just become a victim and you just accept life as it comes, instead of taking life in a positive way and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm freaking paralyzed and I'm in a wheelchair and I have a feeding tube and I have a freaking catheter in my urinary bladder and I can't even defecate. I'm pooping myself out of diapers. But you know what? I can communicate. I can inspire people. I can make a difference. I can talk. I can see the world. What is it about that? He's a lucky man. But you know what? We don't see that. We don't see we have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 heads, we're healthy. Nobody, we're independent. Not many people in this world have nothing. And I'm not talking money, because this is an analogy about money. They have nothing, and they're happy, because they can see, they can smell, they can actually eat and flavor the food. This is really, really important. So the analogy to that is if you do something, in any type of activities that you guys do, there are always 2 consequences. So let's use food, and I want to compliment everybody because I've noted everybody's working on losing weight, take care of themselves. That is really admirable, and maybe my way of being and exercising, and he's into food, into eating healthy. Now we're gonna have Monique's father to bring healthy food. I don't want garbage in here. It's good, because you take care of your body, your mind, and by being and feeling good, what are you gonna do? You're gonna perform better. Do you think athletes, they eat garbage food? Do you think they don't sleep or they're stressed out? No, they sleep well, they eat well, they're psychologically strong, and then they can perform a high level. And how you perform is how you're gonna make money, just to be very clear. And money is not to shine and say money is everything. Money is not. Money is a way, and Cliff can tell you because he knows very wealthy people. What is money, Cliff? I'll let you say, well, money is for intelligent people, not for people that just want to show off.
Money's really nothing.
Thank you, Cliff.
It's really nothing. You know, today puts things in perspective, and I tell my kids, I tell everyone, you can have $1 billion. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. Right? So it's perspective. It's perspective.
Money is, honestly, what I think about money, I'm very financially stable. I don't have to do this. I can be with Chris in Bermuda, work there once a week or once every 2 weeks, and I have a great life. I have a mission, and I have plans and goals to make a difference, to make an impact. So whenever you do anything like exercising, there are two types of consequences in your brain. That is something that I want you to focus on. The 2 consequences are when you exercise. The first thing is going to come up. It's going to be painful. It's going to take too much time. And then the other consequence is the benefits associated with the exercise. The benefits are what? You're gonna lose weight, you're gonna be more attractive, you're gonna feel good. A lot of people focus on the first one instead of focusing on the second one. So in any decisions you guys make, please focus on the second one. Always see the good side of it. Like I was talking to my cousin, she wants to be a surgeon, but she doesn't want to sacrifice, okay? If you get into a car accident, you cannot control accidents. You gotta deal with it. That is the bottom line, is how you deal with situation. That is the way you overcome weakness. If you were born short, I love your kids to be here. If you were born short in height, it's a beautiful thing because you have a lot of advantages that tall people don't have. But what they focus on is what short means. It's because society says short people are not good enough. It's how you deal with the situations. In the workplace, it's the same thing. If you're good at something, and you're not good at something else, focus on what you're good at. You understand, big boy over there? Instead of being all stressed out because you made a mistake, it's okay. Just learn from it. That is the most important thing. So, just to wrap up this, what I want you guys to focus on is what you can control. If you can control situations, you ask for help, and you ask somebody to guide you. And you take that as a positive thing. And I know it's hard, but that's why you have a family. We spend a lot of time together. Use this time to grow, because we're gonna grow. And if you can't keep up, you don't belong here. Understood? Any questions? So, be the best of yourself, do the best you can, and contribute. You learn some, you give some. Don't keep it for yourself. Share what you guys are becoming. This is not 9 to 5 job, but do my work and go home. No, we're making an impact. Any questions?